done exactly that, made them pay.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they're just... One foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Philadelphia. They double him with Mobley. Here's Francis. And another miss by Philadelphia. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's MP from outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Shoots over Augustine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Cavaliers, 95.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different. For the Cavaliers.
At the line for your Sixers, Milton. At the line for one.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got MP. All 4. Right side Maxey. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. He's got 12. Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Too many more of those.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at
Three fly, nails it from beyond the arc.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Garland, the pass to MP. There's the triple. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Garland against Craig. The shot won't fall, and it's Cleveland the other way. MP outside. From outside the arc, and the Cavaliers, another three.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside, here's Maxey. An easy 2 on the layup. Maxey's got 8.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's MP. And that one's good. Craig with it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The offensive rebound. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And again.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. To the inside. Here's Francis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And so he hits both. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Milton for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Francis can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the 76ers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Maxey. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Maxey. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Garland, the pass to MP. To the paint. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by MP.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson on the wing. Williams defending. Robinson can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And they pick up 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. And here's MP from outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
He's covered by Augustine. Down low, Francis. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Craig inside, guarded by Garland. Oh, and Mobley with the block. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Cleveland shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Knocks down the long J.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Craig. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Got it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the basket by MP.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. MP against Ross. Here's MP. And it's in there.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. The Sixers again can't hit. Now the Cavaliers with it. On the wing, MP. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
There's Ball with a three. Mobley grabs the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
A nice shot by MP.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Now here's Craig, who poked away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, MP throws it down.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the
Substitution on the court.
We've got Ball. He's out there with Maxey. And it's Milton in at the three. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's MP. Count it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
It's Ross on the wing. There's the three. Milton for three. It's hauled in by Hughes. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. He hits again. Fast break Cleveland. And here's MP from outside. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Buries it down low.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Over 2.5 minutes. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The Sixers again can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And there it is for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, such a terrific pass. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Pass to MP. Soft touch off the glass.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
They double him with MP. Picked it out of midair. Takes the 3. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Got a piece of it. Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble the ball away like that.
Back to Maxey. Out left to the wing, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Embiid over MP. Embiid, good.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. It makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Craig is checked in for Maxey.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
MP. Yep, count it.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Shot to stop the run. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
bet I heart wait a minute, girl. 어디 가나 못 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 alright yeah 네 앞에 쓰면 비욘세 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야 연기처럼 지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어 I want you to give it to me 우리 텍스처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤은 내 그래서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie They with us all night They with us This ain't DJ Mustard This is Gray on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let go Hold on wait a minute girl 어디 가나 못 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 yeah 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인에 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Irving. Young is out there with Brown. Then it's Bridges. And it's Barry in at the 3. And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. A 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Atlanta. Young up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Barry. Goes up again, and the layup is good. And here is Garland. MP outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start up. The game. The kick out to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And the basket by MP.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Young finds Brown. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And there's the pass to Brown. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever was in his way.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trail by 8. Brown kicks to Young. Pass to Barry. Back to Young. Brown against MP. 11 feet away. Poked away. Tries yet again. And Bridges finishes it off.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
And again, another basket good from MP. MP's got 16 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Good defense by MP. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
The Hawks trail by 10. Right side, Irving. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Young outside. Mobley with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP and the dunk by MP.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here is Young. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bridges trying to free himself up. It's rebounded by Powell. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 27 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends.
of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Now, here's Brown. Last game he had 12. Atlanta again missing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. The Hawks trail by 17. From downtown, and another three for Cleveland. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast. Oh! And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
The Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The drive by MP, and it's sent back by Irving, and they're able to recover.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Back to Brown. They get it again. Elliott misses. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's MP. Oh!
Yes! That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And here's that intense defensive look.
His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Pass to Abaji. The Hawks working the ball around. Out to the right wing. Inside. They need this. Here's Young. Good defense by MP.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Count it. MP's got 40 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Atlanta calls timeout. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Wallace is checked in for the Hawks. King comes in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Abaji. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's MP, and it's sent back by Wallace. And they